Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live, and in today's video we're going to be going over the pilot episode title for this spin-off series. Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a review for The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live. And in today's video, we're going to be doing another video. This one is discussing a major reveal that I did not think we were going to get right away. But we actually, folks, have our first official title for The Ones Who Live Episode 1. So obviously the rest of the season, we don't have any synopsis for it yet. We don't have any, well, there was the main season synopsis. That has been released, but the actual episode, descriptions and stuff, we don't have that yet. We also don't have any of the other titles. It's literally, it's literally just the first episode. So the first episode of The Ones Who Live is titled Scrim from the Bottom. Now, I'm really here's the thing about that, right? It's a very untelling title for me, you know what I mean? It's like there's not really much to it. But again, this first episode, in terms of predictions, I think most of this will be Rick focused. I would think we're going to see what happened after Jadis took him away. I'd love to see some old footage too used from 905 as the opening scene where we see him getting taken away and then it fades into where he is now, right? Because I get the idea, and this is one thing that I'm kind of vibing with this show so far, is that we're probably going to start the show off with him waking up in a coma. I feel like he's going to be in a coma for a little bit. He's been badly injured. He almost blew himself up on the bridge. I feel like he's going to be out of commission for a little while, right? And I would love it. And I would love if they did this. And, I'd love to hear your guys' opinion on this. But the first scene of The Ones Who Live, the first scene they should easily do for this show is you see Rick, he opens his eyes, he wakes up, he's in a hospital, right? He looks over at the side, and we actually see some nice flowers, right? Because it's a hospital. We see some nice flowers on his, little stand next to him, right? And he looks at the clock, and the clock is actually ticking. It's actually going this time, right? And he gets up slowly. He's trying to figure out where he is. And he gets up, he falls to the ground. He asks for the nurse to help him. But this time, there's an actual nurse that walks in there and, asks him what he's doing out of bed. You get this big reveal, you know what I mean? And it's just like the first episode, except this time, the clock is ticking, the flowers are fresh, and an actual nurse comes in and helps him. And they inform him that he's at the Civic Republic, and Rick is just, not vibing with it at all. That, to me, would be a phenomenal way to start this show. I'm just saying. I want to hear your guys' thoughts on that, because that's, to me, personally, what I think they should do with this show. But, to start it off at least. But, I don't know. If the writers know what's good for them, they'll do something like that. I think that would be an amazing idea. And it would pay respects to the OG Walking Dead, And we know, based off of the teaser, that they do pay respects to the old OG Walking Dead, so it's not impossible for them to parallel something like that, you know what I mean? I just think that'd be such a cool idea. I don't know. But yeah, in terms of the title, I like it. It sounds cool. I'm definitely excited to see more of it, of course. Michonne is probably going to be another, character that we see in this episode. I'm sure we'll see a bit of what she's doing as well. Meeting this new group, joining up with these new allies and stuff like that, kind of getting that Western vibe, so that should be exciting as well. And yeah, overall, I think this first episode is going to be amazing. I mean, I think this whole show is going to be amazing. It should, at least. We've been waiting a long time for this show, so I don't mean to sound too harsh, but I expect nothing but perfection. I expect nothing but perfect quality for this spinoff. It needs to be the best spinoff Walking Dead has ever made, right? And so far, based off the teasers, yeah, I think it's going to be the best spinoff ever made. It looks good. It looks really high budget. It looks really intense. I'm excited for it. So let me know in the comment section below what do you guys think of the title released and the new teaser for The Ones Who Live. Post some comments down below. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed this video, make sure to click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos of The Walking Dead. Make sure to follow me on Dan's The Walking Dead Reviews on Instagram, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys very soon for more videos of The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.